Hey, this is DShmoo, and JShmoo is sleeping on the couch. Welcome back to Blueprints. So we're gonna play a little bit. My goal is purely to make money. Really, like if I can grab maybe if I could grab the showroom trophy or something on the way, great. If not, whatever. If I discover anything plot relevant, or accidentally luck my way into a power hammer where it means I can go open that door, I am not going to do it unless I can wake up JShmoo. So that's my challenge for the day. Not the game, but waking up my very sleepy wife. So here I go. As usual, I'm just going to start with the outside room. The fact that we got our allowance up to 104 makes this, fairly doable if we get 2 days of decent luck in a row. So far, we've only managed 1 day of decent luck in a row each time. I think the root cellar is our best bet, assuming we actually get a shovel, which is not always a guarantee. I love spending time in this game. It's very chill. Although, I do get kind of jealous sometimes of some of the rooms. This house is just amazing and immaculate. Let's do a workshop because it will give us an item. Nice early hammer, always a pleasure.
It's not that immaculate. There's items everywhere.
Oh yeah, there's items everywhere.
Junk strewn about.
Junk all over this house. Oh, and piles of dirt. What the actual heck? Who is cleaning this place? But you can dig a hole in the floor and tomorrow it'll be healed. So there's that. And sometimes those holes have just random treasure in it. Oh wow, none of these options are great. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna dead end here, grab the crown, and I'm going to rely on this door giving me more than one exit. Okay, we're still alive. Maybe not for long, but we're still alive. Let's see. 2 of the top statements are false, only 1 bottom statement is false. Oh god. Only 1 bottom. 2 of the top statements are true. Wait, hold on. If only 1 bottom statement is true, then that has to be this one, right? So let's assume that that's the case. Only 1 bottom statement is true. None of the other bottom statements are true. That means this has to be fully true. That means 2 of the top statements are true. So that means only 1 of these other 2 statements is true. This would be false. 2 of the top statements are false because one of these have to be true. Well, yeah, because one of them has to be 2 out of 3 are true. The gems in our box with a true top statement. That could be true, and that would make them in this box. But then that would make this couldn't be. This would have to be a mix of. Oh, could this be fully true? Could this be? No, it could not be fully true. Because only 1 bottom statement is true. So this bottom statement then has to be false. The gems in our box with a false bottom statement. Which is a contradiction. Because if the gems are in this box, this bottom statement is false, but then that also makes this bottom statement true. So our original premise that the black box bottom statement is true is false. Yes. So more than 1 bottom statement is true, but not this one. So these 2 bottom statements are both true. Only 1 bottom statement is false. That's consistent. The one on the black box is false. And the gems are in a box with a false bottom statement. Oh, hello. I should pick up the key. Oh, magnifying glass. Neat. And a locked trunk where we already have a hammer is always nice. Satisfying crunch of breaking a lock off of a chest. This is not great, but if we get up high enough, we will use the blessing of the bishop to get money. It's an extra 30 we can throw into our coffers. This does not end our day. Okay. I'm gonna build the vaults, but I'm gonna wait in case I get the magic purse. If I get the magic purse, I will come back and collect 80 instead of 40. The kennel is great because I am kind of low on keys, but I would love to have a shovel. Sometimes you'll get one in here, but it is not always the case. Nope. I really, really, really need there to be a shovel in one of these rooms. So what I need is to get a green room in there. Need to start building some courtyards. All right. So -1, -10, +11. So that's 1. Square it is still 1. All right. 16, 61 minus 30, so it's 31 minus another 30 is 1. Ignore these two completely. It's just 2 squared becomes 4. Okay. And on we go. I think we take our passageway at this point, just to make sure that we keep ourselves alive as much as possible. Remove you from the pool. Get lost. Security. I want the courtyard more, but security opens the door the correct way, which is better for my purposes today. Okay. We're going to change the security level so we get more keycard doors. And then we're going to go start an experiment, if I can hit the right button. You know what? I'm not going to read the staff message without JShmoo here. That would just be mean. I started getting myself into the habit of doing it because she gets mad when I forget. Right. Sure. Not the most wonderful thing, but it will be okay. Okay. Let's go out this way. I literally just removed you from the pool, my dude. I really don't want a dead end right here, but being set up for tomorrow maybe is more important. I don't know. Nothing new is going to be in this room. There's not going to be a gem in the teeny tiny safe, though I could open it if I wanted to because I have the magnifying glass. And it is not being kind enough to give me a key door. I would really love a key door. Why is it nothing locked? Alright. I mean, at least I'm not getting horrible luck here. It's letting me fill in some of the things. I wonder if there's more I can do if I get the telescope back into the planetarium. Last episode we kind of accidentally discovered that if you bring the telescope to the planetarium, it unlocks different perks depending on which planet you spy. Do the vestibule for now. You like doors. This is fine. And don't be locked. Why are you always locked? Oh, what a waste for a cloister, but I don't want to waste keys on the other thing. I don't see a shovel in here, so meh. Sometimes there's a shovel in here. Well, at least my luck increases from that. We'll dead end here. We'll do the needful with the breaker. Means today I am definitely not turning the dark room back on, because there's no way I'm going to walk all the way back here. Where am I even going? This way. I was very scared of that room when we first drafted it. The vestibule. I didn't quite understand what it meant, but now that I've used it like many times, it's actually like fairly decent. Like if you get locked in, you just lose 2 footsteps because you go out one of the unlocked doors and then back in, and a different door will hopefully be locked. So it's really not like bad at all, and it gives you those 4 exits. What are you even doing, game? Oh, it's already open. Why is it already open? What's that even about? I'm a little freaked out now. I know it's not a horror game, but that's a little creepy for me. Don't know if I like that. Huh. Okay. Commissary is facing the wrong way to fill in this space, but you know what? That's okay. I will still take a commissary. Kindly have a shovel. Oh, thank you. And you know what? We're gonna buy you out because we have everything on sale. And money's no object. There we go. Having the shovel is a major improvement. I have a feeling we'll be back to the foundation anyway. Do the closed exhibit. I really don't want the lost and found at all. I don't need to get into the antechamber today. I could just do this. Do I have any others? I have three doors. So there will be 4 doors in here. I don't have a conference room yet, so I don't want to do the office just yet. I'll do the mechanarium. Yeah, that worked out okay. Perfect. And just because I can. Like, there's absolutely no reason for me to care to do that, but... Hey! See, that's value. No, if I actually want that on this side of the house, though, I need to build the great hall here, or the reading nook, and I have to hope for a locked door. Okay, money, yes. Okay. Is there something else in this room? There was a banana. Ah. Okay. Broken lever. So it's a pretty like good synergy combination to have the root cellar, a shovel, and the kennel. Like it just adds dig spots everywhere, and then those dig spots just unlock all the doors as you go. Like it just means keys become a lot more worthless, which is great. 'Cause I don't want to have to muck around with keys. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing this. Oh, the turnip's actually a huge relief. Like, it's just really... Like, the footsteps when you have 70 after you get the orchard, like, you start to feel like, oh, it's so much, but really it goes so fast. Like, you do any sort of backtracking anywhere ever, and it's just gone. Like, if you need to get into the house and out in a single run, like, you're on razor thin margins to like get that done with 70. It makes the sauna that much more valuable, I guess, as a tomorrow room, right? But we are just like allergic to dead ending. We really don't tend to do it. Where was that? Come on, single coin. Where are you hiding? There you are. I'll take a couple of reroll dice for free. Sounds great. The safe is open. Why is the safe still open? Did they patch the game? I wonder. That's very, very interesting and weird. I don't want any of these. I'll just do one more redraw here. Sure. Let's do the showroom. Out of curiosity, what do we have on sale today? Nice. Alright. We will come back around. To the mechanarium. It's really gross all around. Alright. I don't need anything from this room. I do have a metal detector if I want to come back with a couple more keys. I like that this turns downward. I feel like the courtyard's a little bit more common. Ooh, treasure map. Where? Fifth one on the left. That is the break room. Okay. I think we do this. Gives a better chance of getting... You know what? That's probably fine. I did this already, though. I swear I did this. Oh, even better. Nice. All right. All right, good. That's actually like a big relief. I can go get the treasure, or I can hold out to see if I get a rabbit's foot. I mean, not that I think I would necessarily, but... Ooh, got a chest at least. That is lucky. I think this 5 dig spots is actually like one of the best upgrades. Another silver key, that's nice. Right. Treasure trove, maybe? Anybody? Okay, another key. Yes. Okay. Maybe the treasure trove. Okay. Chest with a black sun on it. I gotta write this down. I don't know where the notes are. Oh no. Oh no, I can't find the notes. Oh boy. Alright. Black chest. Sun. Just tell us where the key is, friend. Green note. You will need a key. Yes. We figured this out. I wonder if it's like the master key or something. That would be interesting. This is not going to matter at all if I don't find a freezer. But it kind of means I need to head back down to the vault because I'm running out of rooms to craft. Alright. I'm not holding out hope anymore for a rabbit's foot. I am just going to go down. Ooh, free gem. There should also be fruit scattered around now that I should be keeping an eye out for. And also any dig spots that I missed because I didn't have a shovel on my way up. Right. Get 30 from that. extra apple too. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if it is something silly like you just need the master key, so you need to like get the showroom and save it and have it happen, have the master key and pay 80 coins on a day when you have the treasure trove as the outside room with the monk's blessing. Like, that sounds like enough random crap you have to do all at once, right? Oh, the break room had treasure. I didn't get it. Hang on. Where are you, treasure? Oh, there we go. This appears to be the spot. Time to start digging. This is just ASMR shovel noise channel. 24 hours of digging with a shovel. Oh, come on. All gems? Ugh. No. Where even am I? I'm going like totally the wrong way. Oop, I accidentally turned on sticky keys. I do not want sticky keys. Thank you, Windows. Okay. I will take a freezer for sure. Sure. I'll take a reroll. Oh, come on, my dude. Fine. Fine. Is that what you want? I will take the rotunda. Sure. Eventually it would be nice to drain the pool too, but we never get the freezer. Alright, well, at least I'll do that. Something else here? What are we missing? Oh, key. Okay. Rotunda is blue. Prism key doesn't work on blue. What is the freezer? Freezer's also blue, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, the freezer is blue. So, I mean, if I use a prism key, I don't think it works. I convenience of travel. Okay. That's cool. But I don't know which door to use. And I only have one key left. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll just use a prism key. Okay. Why am I getting all hallways? Oh, I used a prism key, but I didn't use it in this store. That's weird. That's super weird. And I could build a second great hall. Huh. Well, today I learned. I don't think I can get anything in here. I don't think there's going to be any coins or anything to do in here. Okay, so where can I get some monies? Did I leave anything behind? I kind of got to go back to the machinarium. And over here, I had the shovel at this point. Yeah, so this is when I got the shovel. So there will be dig spots in here I didn't do. At least 2, sometimes 3. Okay, this turnip is nice, but kind of want monies. Monies. You can tell our kids watch Bluey. Okay. Yeah, I think I go out to the root cellar and then come back in the front to get the whatever dig spots I missed. And I think because I didn't get the freezer, I just go for the showroom. I think I might be close. I think if I get a little lucky, I'll be able to do it. Oh, the sprinting in this game is still horrid. Like, the speed isn't, like, terrible when it works. The problem is, like, it just randomly stops working all the time. Like, all the time. Just wanted to always be on it. Like, yeah, see? Like, the speed also just changed when I got up here. I don't know if it's a frame rate thing or what. But it just felt like I was moving more slowly when I got to the top of the stairs. Right, shovel time. Oh, come on, I love turnips and all, but like, my goal is money. Give me a hand here, huh? So I think, like, I have the aquarium, the cloister, and the storeroom are gonna have dig spots for me. And then I'll just have to go to the showroom and see what happens. I mean, in any case, I'll get the moon pendant. If I can't afford everything, I'll just do my best to buy something that's decent. Which way do I want to go first? Let me go check in the... I'm going to go check in my crown first. Oh, free apple. Okay. There's another apple in there too. Here, let me jump over here. Is there anything I can combine right now? I think I'll do the detector shovel just to get something out of my inventory. And also because if I'm digging stuff up, this should improve my luck, right? Right. Arguably, I should get better items now. Hey, a key. I don't need that. Hey, a key. I don't need that. Hey, an old tin can. Don't need that. Well, that was useless. Utterly. Alright. How the hell did I build this thing? Oh man, this is a hot mess. If I want to get to the cloister, I have to go up and all the way across. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I got lots of apples. I don't think there's a dig spot in here, right? No. There was none in there as far as I'm aware. I think I just go straight across here. No, I dip down into security here, and I got across. Apple. If I look at this, what was this one again? This was the 815, something like that. No, what the hell was it again? You know what? I don't care. I don't remember the safe combination, and I don't care. It's weird because I remember all the other ones, but that one never has a gem in it, so I never reopened it. But what's weird is all the other ones have stayed open today. Like, that's never happened before. Okay. Alright, so here's my desperation move. We open the cloister. We dig up. 2 more coins. Get us to a nice round number that might be helpful. What do you say? Nice. Okay. This is unlikely to help us, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, there's a key there. Nice. Okay. And nothing I need to do here. I don't know why I even clicked on that. Force of habit, I guess. 3 coins? 2 coins. Oof. Alright. Well, maybe 270 is enough. I don't think it's enough. I think I'm done. I didn't do the office right, so I didn't scatter anything. So unless I missed a coin somewhere randomly, I don't think I'm going to have enough to do anything interesting with the showroom. I didn't find a battery, so I can't craft the power hammer, which I would have wanted to do anyway, just get 2 things out of my inventory so I could get the moon pendant for tomorrow for better setup. But the game doesn't like me like that. The dining room. Where am I even going? I have to get to the showroom. It's on like the entire other side. Okay, just turn right at the Great Hall. We're much more connected up here than we were down there, which is funny. Like usually at the beginning of the game you're very highly connected and the top starts to get... Oh, you know what? Coins. Hey, that could have made all the difference. Let's see. I'm going to be short by like 10. Whoops. I just closed the door. You know what? That's alright. We just open it right back up. Why does it let you do that? It's kind of weird, actually. Like, there's no in-game reason to want to do that. Okay. Oh, here goes nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. We're short by 6. We're short by 6. Oh. 6 coins, my friends. Literally, had I not bought the sleeping mask, which incidentally I didn't use because we drew almost, well, I used it here, but I drew like no bedrooms. Oh, that's so rough. Why? Literally 1 space left that I didn't draft. I can't get there. I think I've collected everything else. I revisited all this with the shovel. Oh man. There's no coins anywhere else in the whole mansion, are there? I don't have the pump room, so I can't empty the pool. I opened all the doors that beeped in the Great Hall. This game, like I honestly don't think I particularly misplayed anything today. Like maybe I should, like, the salt and the sleeping mask were the difference. See, that's the thing. If I didn't buy them, I would have, and I ran out of steps, I'd have been like, oh, I should have bought the salt and the sleeping mask. But because I did buy them, I'm 6 coins short. I'm 6 coins short of what I want today. And that's just freaking ridiculous. Oh boy. Alright. We're not going to call it a day. I'm going to... You have to get back to the break room either way. And maybe I missed something. Who knows? Not picking up the basement key. I don't want it in the pool of things that I keep for tomorrow. I'm beeping. Wait, why am I beeping? You're not going to be 6 coins. You're going to be like 1 coin. Or a key. Why were you beeping? Oh, and you know what? If the pool was drained, I'd also have the coins at the bottom of the pool too. I have to make a. We do have to make a point of like redraining the pool now. Somehow. Are you beeping at this? What are you beeping at? It's gotta be like a key somewhere here or a coin, right? I'm gonna run by the pool. All I want. My pool, my house. I take it back. I'm 5 coins short. Oh, man. There's nothing better to do. Might as well just open that up. Hey, what do you know? It's empty. It's possible I missed a dig spot in the secret garden? Sure it is. Let's try that. If even like 2 or 3 of the dig spots I found along the way were coins instead of empty, or coins instead of keys, or whatever, that also would have made the difference. Like, it's so bad. Why can't I sell things to you? Can I want to take my stuff. Take this back. I don't want it. I don't want it. Huh. None of the safes have any money either. Alright, well, here we are. Yeah, and like this too. Like, if this had any coins in it whatsoever, we would have been fine. But it was gems. Like, what are you doing to me, game? Really? Alright, so we have a setup for tomorrow. We have the 20 extra steps from the sauna. We have our moon pendant, but of course it's going to give us like the salt. But we're going to call it a day here in the break room, and we're going to play another day. Let's see if we have a little better luck with our money. Like, starting with the key card just becomes so non-negotiable once you get that break room upgrade. Like, the master key. Ooh. Ooh. For once we kept something nice. And what's even nicer is if we get the showroom again and the master key is one of the items, we are actually not obligated to buy it to buy out the showroom. That is really nice. What do we got? Tool shed. Early metal detector, yes. Gimme, gimme. Watering can, gimme, gimme. I wonder if there's other uses for the watering can. Like, it feels weird that you can refill it. I guess, like, it just gives you more gems when you do that, but, like, I don't know, I wonder if there are other interactions we're not aware of. I'm gonna take the pantry. We're all about the Benjamins today. That's what it is. Take the chapel for the doors. Too early for the dining room. It'll be too hard to get back to if we actually need it. I'm gonna take the commissary. Definitely gonna take a shovel, and we don't need keys today, so I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3 gems. That's it. Okay. Just because I used some of my gems a little bit too early. And maybe that's a misplay. Maybe, like, I should have not done that. But here we are. These are the choices. Let's just do this. We'll grab a compass. It's nice. I think we wend our way back now a little bit. Yeah, okay. Lock trunk is fine. Does the master key work on lock trunks? It does not. That is good lore. Okay. So I think we take the break room. We want that close to the front of the house. And I always want there to just be an item there, and there just never is. Okay. 36 divided by 3 is 12. Reverse it. 21 minus 2 is 19. Okay, so we have 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus it is 90. Reverse it is 9. So we do it twice. 36. And now we raise to the nearest 10. So that's 40. We divide by 10. That gives us... Or just double the number. We divide by 20. That gives us 2. Okay. So we don't do it twice. We double the number. Good lord. I think we do this and then we jump back down. Let me put a morning room in the pool, if it'll let me. No, it won't. So we are not doing anything. No more money. I am pinching all the pennies for the rest of this run. I only need keys for trunks. I don't need keys for doors. So we are always going to open these trunks. The hammer is a bit superfluous. I don't want a dead end. I want to fill this in. I want as many rooms as possible. Okay, well you're the false one. So this top statement also has to be false because for this to be true, this top statement to be true, both of these would have to be true and both of these would have to be true. That would... Oh no, that might be okay because that's all false. A box with one false statement contains gems. Okay, well if this top one is true and then this bottom one must also be true. The gems are there. But then this would be false, and that's a contradiction. So the top statement here is false. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This has to be the all true box, right? Because one of them has to be all true. This is all false. Oh no, this could be all true. No, this can't be all true because the top statement is false. This is all true. This box doesn't have the gems, but a box with a true statement contains the gems. The only box with a true statement other than that one is this one. Bob's your uncle. Gems. Okay. East Wing Hall is always nice. I like rooms with multiple exits. Thank you. I'm just gonna leave the crown. As much as I enjoy like re-rolling and removing things, I feel like they get re-added. I feel like they're not out of the pool for long. I feel like that must be a bug because that's not how it's described. It says it takes it out of the pool for the day, but it really only takes it out of the pool like for the minute. Oh, coin. Okay. And the next room up is the kitchen. Okay. So we wend our way back over the falls. As we always say, if you enjoy our deep cut references to random crap, feel free to, leave us a message. Hey, I got that. I understood that reference. Finally convinced our son to watch Captain America, and now he understands that reference too. He understands the reference of understanding the reference. Key next to your fainting couch. Definitely courtyard for our 5 dig spots. Definitely we'll use our watering can for a free gem. We'll use a key here for our trunk. Coins are good. I'm a little sad we don't have an experiment going right now, but that's alright. It happens. Oh man, this would be making an experiment go crazy. This is awful luck. Gymnasium is turned off, so that's actually fine. Throne room is fine. I will unlock room 46 just because I can. our observatory bonuses. You are Draxus. I'm not clicking on you. I know your game. I really do like the aquarium, but the conference room is better for money accumulation if I can actually get an office. Oh, casino. JShmoo's not here to scold me for gambling. I mean, she is here. She's sleeping on the couch. She's not awake, though. Alright. I mean, that's probably like the best prize for the 20 gold, but like also I don't really care. So, you know, a little annoying, but whatever. Treasure show is great. Okay. Moon on a blue box. Okay. With a blue note that says blue boxes with waves are false. I've completely lost track of all of that in the worst way, and I'm just, I don't know. Just keep building this room like over and over again until it gives us all the money we need in one day for the blue tents. I think we do the dining room, honestly. Grab my lunchbox. Got my stick. I could go pull the slot machine lever if I wanted to. That is very tempting, actually, because I just hate it here. The secret garden key is okay. This key is okay. The secret garden. Yes, I'll take the piety of the bishop. Of course, I didn't craft the showroom when I had the chance, so now I'm not going to get it again. Because that's the way this game is going to work. I don't know why I play Simon's theme when I come in here. I mean, incidentally, it's the only song on the soundtrack whose name I know. Oh, I don't want a freezer now, though. I don't. Alright, let's see what we got up here at the top. Like, I haven't found the... Like, 180 is fine, but like I have to be a little greedier if if I really want to do this. I got my gem refunded to me. Which door did I open? I did the other one. That's good. Do that. I don't know. Sure. Part of me still wants to see what happens if you connect, whether you can access the back side of the attic. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Oh man, it's like the worst attic we've ever gotten. Nothing interesting whatsoever. Still have plenty of drafting space though. Let me go back to the courtyard. Start working my way up from there. Such as it is. Oh, I have an aquarium. This will give me 30. Cool. All right. Oh yeah. Conference room in the secret garden. Nice. Yeah. Bedroom's fine. No item that I can see. Nothing's beeping on the metal detector. So we come down here. We have one spot. Two spots. No third spot. Wasting 2 spots on the map. Sure. Why are you beeping? Where's my single coin on the floor? Oh, single key on the floor. I don't care about that at all. This is fine. Huh. You're gonna take my master key, aren't you? Okay, lost my broken lever. I think I can deal with that. Sure. Never got security today. Okay. Don't need to actually go in there though. Pool. Okay, I can actually get my allowance raised. Nice. Just take a peek in here, might as well. I mean, I like the room and all. Oh yeah. This. Why is this the wrong direction? There's a picture of this, but it was over here. Why can I move it? Can I do anything to this? I thought that might have been a clue. In I think it was in a new clue, it depicted these two clocks. But I guess not. So it was just artistic license. I'm just gonna take a little break and do this again. Just because I can. You know what? I did not have magnifying glass last time I did this. Oh, that's Hartley's last name. Oh, we had that somewhere. Ruat H. We did have that somewhere, I think. That's the answer. All right. That was a fun little excursion. Now back to failing at the matter at hand. I mean, this is the last room I can draft. So it really doesn't matter. So if I do this, I can draft one more room and do, if it's a suboptimal freezer, it's better than no freezer, I guess. Because then my only other option is to just go to the casino until I run out of money. Which, all things considered, doesn't seem like that horrible of an idea. Although I lost my stick now. Yeah, I already made that very rare. Yet I still see it practically every day. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh, I have a telescope. There's going to be a chest in here, too. It's pretty nice. I don't mind that. Okay, let's use our telescope. Nice. So we're powering up this planetarium and actually making it a more and more useful room. So that's nice. I don't mind that at all. But as for today, we're done for. We should have used the stick in the casino. I don't know why I didn't. What a waste. Alright, well, I could go back down and do the other slot machines. They still have good jackpots, you just get fewer reroll chances. Which is, you know, kind of what you're there for. Who wants to watch me go squander 189 coins on gambling? Raise your hands. Alright, which machine's feeling hot? Which machine's feeling lucky? Yeah, I think this one. Alright, let's go. Like, the odds of getting a jackpot on this machine are just like so low. I should have kept it. I was too hasty there. Okay. At least you know, like, when to stop on this. It's like, well, it's not possible to win. I feel like you should almost get something for being so unlucky to get, like, that many, like lines. Well, small victories like that might be okay. It's not entirely unheard of that I could get to 400 that way. It could take a very long time, but you know. There you go. Hey. As long as it's not a snake. This is actually not so bad to do. As long as I stop using my rerolls stupidly. Yeah, I don't have much commentary for this. This is just, nice. I really should have taken the showroom when I had the chance. That was my best chance for today. But again, I got greedy. This 4-leaf clover jackpots are kind of nice, especially with the 2 X's. Nice. I wonder if anything special happens if you get all 4 dashes. It seems really special. Man, the big machine's so much better. There we go. Some luck. No luck. Greed. It's not an efficient way for making money at all. Game. Game. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so do I have any setup for tomorrow? Like whatsoever? I'm gonna get some keys because I did the clock tower. I think that's about it. In the break room. Yeah. Tomorrow's pretty much just gonna be like another like start from scratch day. I'm bored. And if I'm bored, and I'm not playing the game, imagine how bored everyone watching this must feel. Okay. Where's my break room? It's all the way down here. Okay. So, yeah. Like, that was a little fun, but in the end, utterly pointless. Oh, you know what? I could do this again. Ooh. Okay, Draxus, I'll click on you. And you know what? I never went back to the chapel. Yeah, I don't think I ever went back to the chapel either. Not that it mattered. I guess I did go back to the chapel. Whatever. All right. Calling it a day on day 2 of trying to make money and failing. I only got 2 keys from that. Man, that's a little rotten. Thought I'd get a few more. Because I didn't have that many tomorrow days in my house. This game has a lot of repetition. And hopefully people are finding it peaceful to watch me repeat it. I certainly... I certainly am finding it fairly peaceful as well, but fun might be going a little far. The aha moments feel really, really good, but now they're getting further and further apart, which is really, my main criticism of this game, Like, it's a great game. I really enjoy it. But the further and further apart the aha moments get, the harder I have to fight to get them. And the harder and the more that fight is related to luck and less to skill. The more frustrated I start to get, the less fun I have. Like realizing I needed to break those vases in the entryway. Like, it was whoa, money. It wasn't even that subtle of a hint, but it felt good. It's like, oh, like, hey, here's a thing that they're making out to be like it's almost nothing, right? But it's something. It's something you could even overlook if you weren't paying attention, right? Hang on a second. I have to think about this a second. A third minus a third. 0 times 20. Oh, there's a plus 6 here. Gotcha. I do wonder if the master key opens the treasure trove chest, though. It may be worth a try. Like, that would be, like, suitable for some, like, ultimate treasure to need, like, a really expensive and hard to get thing that you have to, like, get deep into the house with lots of money for and then run back with. About an item too? No? Yep, not seeing anything here. This is early for these brooms. I mean, I have to take this one because otherwise my day's over, but cool. Okay, white box, swirly lines. Green memos and blue boxes are sometimes false. Oh boy. which key I need. They kind of made it like, I feel like the clue, like the true treasure of the trove, like not being in the house, and the true treasure of the trove not being it is in the room but not in the house, was a great pairing of clues, and I felt like so smart for figuring that out. Oh, I mean, JShmoo also like said it first, but I was thinking the same thing, so I'm gonna take co-credit. Don't tell her she's sleeping. But yeah, she did say it first, to be fair. But yeah, like I thought that felt like a great aha moment. It totally made sense. It was fitting, suitably tricky, and something that you may not obviously think of, so you feel good if you do think of it, right? But the rest of these clues are just, oh my god. Oh, excuse me. What's nice is the more times I build the treasure trove, the more money I get every time I build it. Eventually I will actually just be able to do eventually I will just have like 400 coins in the treasure trove, right? That's how that works. That's how they want you to do it. Sure. I have no gems. That's super annoying, actually. Parlor's perfect, though. Assuming I can solve the puzzle. They stop being generous with the coin purses in here. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains gems. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains gems. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains gems. Man, this is a good one. Okay, so one of these has to be completely true, one of these has to be completely false. The other one could be either one, because there's only one statement. Okay. So let's assume the middle one is true. If only one box next to this box is false, then one of this is true. But if one of this is true, then the box next to it is false. Therefore, this one has to be the false box. And these both have to be true, and this has to contain the gems. The reason I started with this one is because the other one each were basically effectively the same with only one box next to them, whereas this one had two boxes next to it, so it, the result of that, the net result of that statement was different, and only for that box. Oh, now you give me a freezer when I absolutely have no desire to have it. Oh, but you know what? Maybe I do. Yeah, I have the break room. Maybe I do. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna do smart things. The only other thing we could possibly do here is... Alright, I want to see if the doors are still open here. It's good research. Yeah, no, like nothing is still open here. So I'm actually wondering if I could continue this up through the foundation, potentially get the furnace, get more money, and then refreeze. That's a thing, right? If I go by the furnace, my assets will thaw, and then I can come back there, and they will freeze again. So let me see. Maybe I can get a furnace. I hedged, right? Wait, what am I doing? Where the heck am I even? Okay. Yeah, so I did a little hedge there. Got the freezer early, but I'm still gonna poke a little bit in the back of the house for a furnace. And if I get a furnace, I'll get the blessing of the bishop. And that'll be and I'll poke for a vault. That could be another 80 coins onto my assets, which I can then thaw. I'm sorry, then refreeze after they thaw. I know what I'm talking about. Take the high road. Apparently there's a glitch in this game, so you can actually like bypass this puzzle. Let me see if I can actually get it. Let's do this. Oh, I almost had it. But yeah, you can hover across that gap in order to solve this puzzle faster. They use it in the speed run. You just sort of alternate between hitting escape and R so that the game doesn't have enough time to like increase your downward velocity. I thought that was an interesting little glitch. I, of course, did not need it. I solved the puzzle the proper way. But now that it has been solved the proper way, I thought it would be fun to try the glitch. It does need a little practice, though. It's slightly awkward, I will admit. Oh, yeah. Gee, I forgot. I have the other side of the Chamber of Mirrors now. Nice. Wait, I don't know why I picked up coins, but I can't pick up these coins. I don't want another wine cellar. I don't want another spare bedroom. It's cool that you can get more stuff here, though. Okay. This room is very freaky. Okay. I think I pushed both of these, right? Yeah. I can't use that. Man. Okay, grab the reroll die. I'm not gonna waste a key on that. items. Okay, sure. Oh, weird. Took a screenshot of that. I don't remember seeing that before. Alright. Screenshot taken. So I think the hint that we were supposed to know which land this was actually going to be the mountains. This picture is probably her in this land, right? I think that's kind of what that's trying to tell you. This is lame for the lost and found. Can't do that. I can't do that. Give me something that turns me. Alright, we'll do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. Man. I'll carry around this in case I want to go back through lost and found. Oh, nice. That's also pretty cool. Okay, that's logically consistent. Assume that's true. That can't be true. This is the fully false box, because one of the boxes has to be fully false. So the top statement of each box can't be true. So this is fully false. One of these is fully true. This can't be the fully true one because it contradicts itself. This has to have the gems. I should have kept that, but I wanted to solve the puzzle. It's more fun to solve the puzzle, isn't it? Okay. It's so weird that I never get the room I'm looking for. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever it is I want, I don't get. It's like the game knows. Alright, you know what? I'll take a mailroom. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Lockpick kit. Man, the game's throwing items at me. Sure. I can't actually draft that. That won't turn me the right way. I'm gonna use one of my redraws here. Oh, come come on, man. Ugh. Game, what you doing to me? Alright, so this is going to be the end. Yeah, this is going to be the end of the day. Alright. It was still fun. Let's see what items it gives me. Oh, now you give me reroll dice. Thanks. Okay. I can't actually pick up those gems. It's okay, because I never actually got the vault anyway. I mean, I might have if I could have spent gems, but all the same. Mine. And for fun, I'm going to do this one too. 16 times 1 is 16. 0 times 18 plus 10. 30, 23 to the nearest 10 is 20. Reverse it. Wait. 30 minus 7 is 23. Reverse it first. 32 to the nearest. Okay, divided by 3. Yeah, I was rounding it first when I should have been should have been reversing it first. Tough coat. My lockpick. Oh no. I still need to go back through here to get to the break room. I already lost my hammer, so I can't even craft the power hammer. Even if I were to open up the chest in the planetarium, I need 3 parts. I have none of the 3 parts, so that's just not happening. Okay, I'm going to try one more day for tonight. Showroom or gift shop, one of the two I should be able to achieve, right? Like, seems like it's a reasonable goal with 200 frozen. So let's give it our best shot. Oh, I forgot I even had the tomb. Yeah, the problem is once you go into the drafting menu, once you draw your rooms, you can't back out. So like I saw the freezer, and it's like I don't see a freezer every day. Like I see a freezer like once every like 5 days. It's really kind of annoying, in truth. Okay, so that's actually a nice start to the day. Let's draft our outdoor room. If it's the shrine, I might activate the monk's blessing. You know what? I'm going to be very protective today. I'm going to take the shelter. We are not going to let the weight room destroy us today. So I think that's it, right? Because upgraded floor plans happen pretty often, and allowance is always good. Permanent buffs are always fun. We like those. I don't see anything here. Come on, one last shot for today. Because we all gotta work in the morning. Battery. Haven't seen a battery in forever. Pantry. We'll do break room. Okay. So this is going to gotta be 5, right? It's the only answer that's possible. So that's gonna be 7. This is gonna be 12, 13 times 1 is 13. Nice early keys. No coins though. Let's do this. I feel like we did find an item in security much more often when we started playing than we do now. Maybe because the item that spawns here most is the key card itself. And we're always starting the day with the key card. It never has a chance to spawn in here. That's my guess anyway. I'm not going to do the aquarium. I'm going to avoid the aquarium because I don't want it to be sheltered. I will always buy a shovel. Shovel's always a good investment. You will make back that money. Okay. Time to go broad across the bottom here. See what we got. Sure. There were really no good choices there. But this is actually a very good choice. And this is also a good choice. These are both upgraded, but this one has no other special features. That one, I will eventually craft it off of a bedroom if it kills me. Problem is there's just too many blueprints in the pool, right? Like, it's not like that one gets like favored if you happen to be drafting from a bedroom. That would actually be, that would make it a much better buff if like there was a better chance of getting the a better chance of getting the bedroom closet when drafting from a bedroom. I take the chapel. Parlor. Okay. The gems are not in the black box. The gems are in the white box. This statement is as true as the statement on the black box. Oh boy. Okay. So let's evaluate. If this is if this is true, the black box must also be true. The gems are in the white box. but that would also make this true. So this must be false. This statement they must be false. Boy. Okay. So the gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this. This one says the gems are in the white box. Because of the contradiction, this has to be false, right? There's no way for this to be true. Because if this is true and the black box is false, then this is false and that's a contradiction. So if this is true, the black box is also true. That makes all three of them true. So this has to be false. So the statement on this can be different from the statement on the black box. The statement on this statement is not as true as the statement on the black box. So that's false. It says the gems are in the white box. That could be true or false. Wait, no, hang on. This statement is as true as the statement on the black box. Supposing the black box is false. Then this statement being true also makes it false. Yeah. Just I'm tripping myself up here on whether this being false implies that's also false. So if this is false and the black box is also false, but then that makes this true. The black box actually has to be true. The gems do have to be in the white box. Alright, white box, final answer. Stop. Okay. Alright, I didn't screw up. Nice. Kitchen's good. We'll buy bacon and eggs if they have them. Nope. Actually, you know what? I buy a club sandwich. Okay. 15 steps can really make a difference, honestly. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We'll grab this item, even though we don't really need it today. I always love an added little perk for entering the antechamber. I don't have a hammer, right? Let's do that. It gives us money and turns us up. I did not get the chest in the hallway yet. That's actually okay. Actually not going to go trip that because I don't want it to be sheltered yet. location. Don't go into the dark room. Don't build an aquarium. And I still don't have a shovel. Oh god, this is all horrible. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna do this. Fine, I guess we will take it as a sheltered room. Just because I don't want to walk back here for any reason whatsoever. Lame. Just the one item and it's a gem. I also don't want to come back here, so I will just sacrifice a key. Oh my god, I am flush with gems. I may end up having to go back to the commissary for keys and having to waste money on them. Kind of stinks. I like Rumpus Room. Give some free money. Oh, finally, a room with some doors. Oh, okay. This, I guess it does conduct electricity. I could power this room today if I wanted to. Grab this just in case. Still have no idea where that goes to. Sure. It's amazing that the car keys are considered a major key. It'd be funny if the car keys open up the treasure trove treasure. Like, yeah, it's the car keys, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, building the showroom. This is now my backup plan. I am 3 coins away from being able to just do this. Okay. So if I get enough for this, but not the blue tents, or if I don't get the gift shop, I'm coming back here for that. You're really not going to give me any treasure rooms whatsoever. That's really what we're doing here. Let's just do that so I have an easier path back if I want. I don't actually need to go in there for any reason. Hopefully there will be a shovel in here. No? Well, I don't have a hammer or a shovel. Oh, I do have a shovel. Wait, I had a shovel all this time? Oh, no, I bought a shovel. Forgot I had it. Man, I'm just not functioning. That is good evidence that this really should be my last run. All right. Vault. Okay. Now we're talking. Yes. I want to lockpick it too. Man. Okay. So if I get the treasure trove, I'm at the gift shop. I'm like in there. That's it. That's mission accomplished. Right, that cuts me off, but I'm okay with that. Alright, I gotta write this down. Blue chest with a moon. Of course, I gotta use a key on it. Fanary's board. Green note. Fanary's borders. A poetic realm. Alright, well, I already solved the sigils, so at least I can find out if this note's true or false. Alright, we just need the gift shop. We're in there. If we get another 50 somewhere, you can buy the master key. I may have to. That may not even be an option. I may just run out of keys before I get the gift shop. Sure. Okay. Sure. I mean, I already felt pretty lucky today. Well, maybe not on the first 2 times I tried to do this, but you know. Do I have enough doors? This could be a problem. Alright, I at least have 1. Okay, I have 2. Alright, that's not terrible. And I feel like these doors are never really locked. That's actually super lucky. Because the gift shop is one of the rooms that the silver key will favor. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can't really use it. Huh. I think I do this, and I think I use the silver one here. Please be locked. Don't be unlocked. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Come on. Of course. Of course. I wonder what triggered these doors staying open. Of course. See, this is what happens. Like, the game says no. You're like, oh, I'm gonna save 400 coins. I'm gonna do the thing, and then you do it, and game just says no. There's one more room, isn't there? Right here. I could build here by security. I wonder if it's worth trying to push for that. I only need 400, right? Big money. Of course, that's what I get. Oh man. Oh, this game. Like, that should be a 50-50 shot of winning or losing that. And we lose it way more often than we win. And of course, this is the day. This is the day. Oh, I had another door here. Mount Holly gift shop. Mount Holly gift shop. I have no reason to do anything other than this. And I only have a reason to do this. Okay. So, back to the foundation, straight across. There's nothing straightforward about this. This map. Man. An insane person drew this. Simon is an insane person. Okay, now very importantly, I need to not run out. Do not run out of steps. I'm looking around with a file cabinet key too. I haven't seen any other file cabinets. I don't think. Insult to injury, right? No? It didn't give me money when I entered this room? Alright, whatever. I didn't need it anyway. Or maybe I already did it and I'm just losing my mind. I'm wasting steps. Like, that is not what I want to be doing. Back to the... Yes. Okay. Back to the entrance hall. I can't build anything, right? don't think I have anything that I can do here. I mean, sure. Why not? Right, last door. If this is the gift shop, we're happy. It's the gift shop. We're happy. What a way to end the video. The moment of triumph. I don't want to wake JShmoo for it. She's sleeping so very peacefully right now. But when she watches this video tomorrow, I'm not going to tell her how it went. I'm just going to make her watch the video. Oh boy. So nice. Okay. So now, what do I need to do? I still want to end the day in this break room, but I do want to make my way back up to the showroom, and I don't remember if there was a moon pendant or not. If there is, I'm going to get it for a little bit of setup for tomorrow, and then I'm going to call it a night. Wow. I swear sometimes it's like the RNG just feels scripted. Hey, up to the bedroom and then make a U-turn. I wonder if it's like something I did, or like a patch to the game, or just a certain amount of in-game time having passed that like made that change that that the safes are staying open now. That's really weird. Yeah. Okay. I really do wonder if this is how you open that chest. But for now, we're just going to do this. We're going to get our moon pendant, and we're going to get, yeah, we're going to do the emerald bracelet, and we're going to hope that we get to keep that emerald bracelet for tomorrow. And so we're going to back up through the conference room. That is such a relief. I think JShmoo and I were both like very sick and tired of trying to grind that out. I will have to come back and grind out the showroom trophy, but like the showroom trophy we can do anytime. Like that does not block our progression in the game. So yeah. If you are watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for joining. Please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, leave comments, let us know what you think. Let me know if I made any big mistakes today. Could I have done that faster? Were you surprised by how that turned out? Because I certainly was. What was your favorite part of watching me run around doing the same thing over and over again like a madman? And what should we do next? Thanks for joining us. See you in the next one. Bye.